Welcome, Sagittarius. It's me, Barbara James, with your spiritual check-in. I hope you're doing well. I've got the wishing bowl at the end of the reading and some other messages from other cards too, but let's see what's going on around you. The reading won't be for everyone. It is a general read from afar, but we're all connected. Right, so in the middle of the reading, you've got Seven of Swords and the Devil. This is a rather colourful energy. Makes me think, what have you been up to, Sagittarius? It does make me laugh. So with this Seven of Swords, that's normally when we have a kind of a selfish, healthy selfishness, So you're taking away information that suits you and you're leaving some behind. So it's a kind of energy that's not for everyone to see. It's not for all eyes. Sometimes it can talk about unseen forces as well. I mean on the global situation, I could see it could be that could definitely be saying what's going on in my eyes. Obviously not everyone has the same opinion, but yeah, the devil energy is very it's like talking about animal desires, maybe having unhealthy obsessions with a person in a relationship, maybe can talk about unhealthy attachments to money matters as well, and using money to control other people. In fact, it does feel very much like a political reading this all of a sudden. If it's talking about on a more personal level, it feels to me like you've maybe been indulging in something, Sagittarius, that's not for everyone's eyes, and it's maybe not something you'd particularly want to be shouting from the rooftops. So even it could be about having an obsession with food. You could be overindulging maybe, but it's more information here with the swords. So I'm not sure if maybe you've got some strategy or tactics going on that not everyone around you is aware of. Very curious, Sagittarius. Below you've got the energy of wanting to be expansive. It feels to me almost, I better not even go there. Oh gosh, yeah. Three of Wands, it's wanting to be expansive and wanting to get out there. So it could be in the work situation. So you've got ones that you're leaving behind. There might be some energy or some situation where you've been successful in your passionate energy, and so you're leaving that behind, and then you're wanting to go on ahead and start with a new path. So it could be a new career path, it could be a new angle in your work that you're involved in. Some kind of strategy where you're wanting to walk away from something and take on something new, but might not be for everyone's eyes, and it could be for your own elevation and maybe not for other people. Maybe you're doing it for your own interests and you're looking out for yourself and maybe not for others, and you're wanting to you're feeling very ambitious and you're feeling very proud of yourself, because you've got this as well in the recent energy. You're proud of yourself and you feel good and you're feeling confident, and with the Six of Wands, so it's like being decorated. And it could talk in this reading about even proposals and engagements. I feel like I always get this card for you, Sagittarius. Like moving up in a relationship, because opposite you've got this Ten of Pentacles, which can talk about an upgrade in a relationship. Clarifying where you stand, like an engagement. So very interesting as well. Above you, you've got the Seven of Pentacles, which is like waiting and wondering as well if you've invested enough. You may be worrying a little bit about your strategy. Is it going to be enough? Can be talking about your material needs as well. But with this energy, it's saying you're maybe worrying unnecessarily, Sagittarius. You've invested wisely. You've put the crops in the field very well. This is a farmer here, and things take time to ripen. Things might not come to fruition straight away. So whatever the strategy is that you've got in place, I've got no idea. But it's saying you're fine, and you're maybe worrying unnecessarily, but in due time, in due course, you'll see the fruition of your labours, Then you see this, all of your pentacles, you're feeling established. There's rewards financially. It could be inheritance. It could be to do with this groundwork you've been putting in, where you've been working quite cleverly to secure this, I would say. This is exclusivity, material needs being met, and abundance. The pentacles signify material goods, and the devil can talk about prizing material things over more highly elevated spiritual areas. So your base needs and desires look like they're being fulfilled here, Sagittarius. Right, and then You're seen, this is you, as a Page of Cups, which is so sweet. You're offering a really something nice to someone else. This is what it's saying. You know, you've got there's a romantic energy around you. It's a lot more innocent than this energy, much more. This is the opposite, and this is you. So maybe you're in an environment that's like that, Sagittarius. It might not be you, because this is how we see you go forward. Of course, all of these energies are transient. You know, this is this week. Next week it might be completely different, or even tomorrow. The planets are constantly changing, and each personality is so complex. Each individual circumstance is different. So, yeah, with the Page of Cups, it's a romantic, gentle energy. It's it can be nice surprises, you know, something gentle that you don't expect, but maybe maybe someone writes you a song or gives you a poem, or you do that to someone else, vice versa. But it's a beautiful energy, and it's water energy with this. So typically Pisces for this card, a sort of dreamy like energy, or Cancer as well sometimes. Then you've got in your environment, you've got the Four of Cups. So there's a feeling of being a bit fed up. You often get this card as well whenever I do Sagittarius. You've been a bit fed up with the situation in your environment. So that, I mean, obviously with the lockdown, it could be to do with that, feeling limited, the stability, but it's also stagnation with this Four of Cups. So feeling tied down and feeling restricted and just not really enjoying life. It's feeling dull, and you know, the colour's gone out of everything. There's not much vibrancy of energy. But the good thing is, on your mind you've got this Three of Cups, which is you're wanting to get together with people and celebrate and enjoy your life, and that's obviously why you've got that in your environment. But on your mind, you're wanting to be more sociable, getting out there and seeing life in full colour again, which is what we all, you know, we're looking forward to, aren't we? But there's celebration here. So I mean, I'm not sure if it's celebrating an engagement even, but yeah, very nice. There might be it might be the conclusion of something, Sagittarius, that's making you're looking forward to celebrating. So it doesn't have to be COVID, it could be another situation, you know, it could be some kind of contract or legal matters that have been, you know, sorted out that were quite low vibration, but they needed to be dealt with. And then you're looking forward to this energy of getting together with like-minded people and coming together for the same reason, which is to celebrate and be happy. So then the overriding energy with two clarifiers behind is the Ace of Swords. So this is like excellent, brilliant, clear thinking, the sword of truth. So some sort of justice is coming about the whole situation. So justice that can sort out that lower vibration energy. It's a kind of, you know, it's a much more risen, high vibrating energy with the swords. It's coming through the clouds, you know. And then there's a heart on this deck as well, with the greenery there with the roses. So, you know, maybe there's a passionate new information that's come in. It could be, you know, in a romantic way. Certainly the romance angel cards are very interesting today that came with this reading. So yeah, sword of truth can also cut away things that don't longer serve you. So do no longer serve you. So like that low vibration energy. Interesting, then behind you've got more cups, which is absolute celebration. Number 10 celebrating, and right behind it is the 10 of swords. I mean, what a contrast. This is why I'm feeling like with that devil energy there, I feel like you're celebrating the end of something that needed to be, it was a strategic thing. Maybe it's even the end, a divorce paper. You know, it could be the end of this that you're waiting to see, and then you can feel more celebratory and joyous. It could be that. It's different for each person, but where you were feeling it was the end of the road, you'd really done with it. It's like that. It's some kind of ending. Well, these are both endings. So this is saying the end of something that was painful, truths that were uncomfortable. These are mental ideas, but you were done and dusted with it. It was the end of the road. But great that beside it is the other clarifier is the 10 of Cups, which is fascinating because light always wins over dark. You've got what it was. You've extracted yourself from some situation where you had to be very careful and ordered and everything had to be put in place. And here you are sharing that massive goblet of happiness and joy, wish fulfillment. And I feel like you're separated from something that was leaving you feeling like that. So we can forget about that now because you've got this. It's wonderful energy. Wow. And then it's all very lovely as well. So if it was a romance, it was, if it was a divorce, then now you're feeling extremely, released, because it's so fascinating, these cards that came out, they literally flew out of the deck when I was shuffling. So you've got engagement. It says your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So maybe you had to extricate yourself from, I mean, it could even be in a job, you know, if it was, but leaving one job and then starting another. But you could have been going through a divorce before you could start, you know, maybe a new relationship with somebody. Release your ex came in. I mean, it's just hilarious how these cards come out. But the time has come to clear your energy, very much clearing that, you know, low vibration. And then we saw that Ten of Swords, yeah, releasing it, absolutely. And then now you've got romantic feelings, and your feelings are real and worth exploring. So how beautiful. I'm so happy for you, Sagittarius. Somebody's got a really colourful life. And then from the animal spirit cards, you got the white raven spirit, and it says such an enigma almost. This card is such a charming energy, and it says trust in the magic, and it's talking about manifesting miracles. The miracles do happen, and it's so sweet. I mean, I'm still getting to know this deck of cards, the animal oracle cards, but they're so beautiful. And that, I mean, what a wonderful wish fulfillment. Miracles happen. You know, I love it. I mean, with COVID-19, there are opportunities. Things, in some ways, things speed up. So I don't know, you know, they might have found a fast route for sorting out divorces, for example. You know, there's things like that that work in our favour. Right, let's finish off with the wishing bowl for you, Sagittarius. So it's we're going to go for the crown chakra to elevate away from this energy you're leaving behind as we head for this beautiful Ten of Cups and celebrations and a much more gentle energy. Wonderful. Being bored of the older energy that's gone behind you now. Right, so it's the colour violet, and it's, if you could sit comfortably and close your eyes, open up your shoulders and straighten up your spine so your lungs can expand. And as we open up the crown chakra, this is helping us to connect to the greater world beyond and to timeless and limitless space. And here we can experience pure bliss and feel completely held. I love that. Feel completely held, safe, and part of the boundless energy in the universe. Okay, Sagittarius. So take a deep breath in through your nose. We're just going to do 2 inhalations before we listen to the wishing bowl. And exhale, letting go of any negative energy. And one more time, inhale. And then let it go. Beautiful. Okay, here we are, Sagittarius. This is for you. Well, that was a long and winding road ring to me. And there's that saying, they say many difficult roads lead to beautiful places. So that's what just came into my mind as I was ringing that wishing bowl. Absolutely. So Sagittarius, I hope that was helpful. I really found it it tickled me, this reading. It's so interesting, effervescent in some ways. It's very juicy. So I hope it was, obviously some people will take something out of it. Other people might be only taking parts of it, but, you know, hopefully it was helpful. That's my intention. So keep your energies raised. Enjoy sending out beautiful ripples to everyone. It comes in touch with people, animals, places, things you touch, and then those beautiful vibrations can come back and wash over you, Sagittarius. Sending you so much love and light. Thank you so much for watching. Oh, please remember to click on like and subscribe, and thank you so much for everyone that's done that for me already. I really appreciate it. See you very soon. Bye for now.